You're watching TVC News. Now, Assistant Inspector General of Police in charge of Zone 13 has assured that the focus is making concerned efforts to arrest all form of criminal activities in that zone. Bamidele Ajayi has the story here.
Arriving the Enugu State Police Command on a familiarization and confidence building tour. The new Assistant Inspector General of Police for Zone 13 was ushered into a guard of honor parade. Without wasting time, the new sheriff in Zone 13 that comprises of Enugu and Anambra State delivers his charge to his personnel. The AIG identified challenges officers face in the discharge of their duty, urges them to key themselves to the Inspector General of Police program to reposition the Nigerian police force.
The AIG Zone 30 is here in Enugu State that comprises of Enugu and Anambra State. It's here on a familiarization visit to meet the 5 area council under the command and also to strengthen the confidence of his personnel ahead of the challenges.
I urge you all to remain professional, loyal and dedicated to your duties, even as the IGP and his management team make frantic effort to reposition the Nigerian police force, make it become a force to be reckoned with in the Committee of Security Agency in Nigeria and beyond. Also, on no account should you allow your station to be overrun by criminal elements nor taken out for lack of courage and allow yourself to be killed like a chicken by unscrupulous elements.
The AIG dissociated the zone from the rumored police strike, said it's a fake news spread on the social media.
As far as I'm concerned, there is no failed strike because it's a rumor orchestrated by the social media. As far as I'm concerned, we are on top of the situation. There is no cause for alarm at all.
The Host Commissioner of Police says the state command is on top of criminal activities in the state.
On the whole side, we have remained focused in fulfilling our constitutional mandates, especially as concerns continue the heightening crime trends and ensuring the effective policing of the state.
The AIG urged the personnel to shun unprofessional practices as the IG is trying to improve the welfare of the personnel. He urged them to be courageous enough to resist incessant attacks on facilities and police personnel by criminals. Bamidele Ajayi, TVC News, Enugu.
The Lekki Concession Company has announced the return of tolling operations at the Lekki-Ikoyi Link Bridge toll gate or toll plaza in Lagos on April the 1st, 2022. The company, in a statement signed by its managing director, Yomi Omomoaso, said that toll payments will not commence until April 16. The managing director said that the LCC made the decision to resume operations after months of engagement with key stakeholders within Etiosa Lekki area. He also said that LCC has deployed new and more efficient technology at the Lekki-Ikoyi Link Bridge toll plaza. Now, according to him, the first 2 weeks will be completely toll-free in order to test run the new system and ensure a seamless interface with road users. The toll plaza was shut down after hoodlums hijacked the NSAS protests in October 2020. Some facilities at the toll plaza were also destroyed during the protests. Our correspondent Theophilos Elama is standing by at the Lekki toll plaza to bring us up to speed with what's going on there. Theophilos, it's good to have you join us now. Now, this move, we've been hearing feelers from residents in Lekki, and even some celebrities and stakeholders have said they don't want the Lekki toll to start work or to start tolling. What are you seeing and what are you hearing?
Well, Michael Kwacha, despite the fact that Lekki residents are saying they do not want the tolling to start, the LCCI says it will start, just like what you have read, your script you read earlier. Now, we didn't just come here, we also went to the Lekki-Ikoyi toll bridge as well, and we realized that they've given a 2 weeks window for just to sensitize people to understand that the tolling is back. And so after 2 weeks, the tolling will commence fully. And so what we hear is that once that is successful, they will come here to implement. So it means that that will just be a test run. And so once it is very successful, they will come here to ensure that tolling continues here. But from what we have seen here, we see that security men are here, but tolling isn't happening here. Though there are some changes here and there as regards infrastructure and the likes, but we still see that tolling hasn't started here. Security operatives are here to forestall any issue, because we were hearing of a protest that was supposed to happen earlier on, but we see that what is happening is that there is a trending hashtag on social media, no justice, no toll, to ensure that the government hears the voice of those against the tolling. But from what we have seen here on the ground, the protest is not here. Security men are here trying to ensure that they keep the peace. But as it is right now, motorists are moving well. Vehicular movement is going unhindered in this particular toll plaza and the other one as well. And of course, it's making residents are not happy with the situation, saying that they do not want toll. But the government has consistently said the toll will come back, and this is part of plans for it to come back.
All right. They talked about, from the report, they talked about the issue of installing better technology and more efficient technology at the toll gate. What are the new features that you are seeing from your observation? Well,
from our observation, we see that the lights actually came on earlier because before now there were not enough lights here, but when we got here there were a lot of lights that came on. And we hear of some security features that have been put in place both at this and at the Lekki Toll Plaza. But from the visuals we sent earlier, the Lekki Toll Plaza is moving. We see that the barricades that go up and down are working at the Lekki Toll Plaza, and the road motorists are moving unhindered there. So that is just for a test run to see how efficient it will be when they fully start. So once it starts fully, everyone comes in here to implement this particular toll plaza for it to commence as well.
Us up to speed there. Moving ahead now, the Katsina State Command of the Nigerian Customs has made another seizure worth 42 million naira during its recent border patrol operations. The command also apprehended a fake police officer along Kano-Katsina Road in possession of multiple identity cards and contraband items in his car. Correspondent Abdulatif Yusuf has the story.
These items on display were intercepted between February and March this year. The items comprises hundreds of bags of parboiled rice, cartons of spaghetti, and bales of new and used clothes.
For rice, 50 kg each, 432 bags with a duty paid value of 10,454,000 naira, 400. Cartons of foreign spaghetti, 309 cartons with a DPB of 1,688,000 naira. Cartons of foreign couscous, 20 cartons with a DPB of 108,000 naira. We have cartons of foreign macaroni, 55 cartons with a duty paid value of 297,000 naira, as well as vegetable oil of 25 liters each.
Other items seized encompasses several used cars and jerrycans of vegetable oils, among others.
One used up truck with a duty paid value of 6,750,000. A Toyota Sienna Space Wagon with a duty paid value of 2,025,000 naira. One used Ford Transit bus with a duty paid value of 1,485,000 naira, as well as a Volkswagen Wagon Golf 3 with a duty paid value of 6, as well as Tiger notes, 400 bags, duty paid value of 10,560,000 naira, as well as cartons of medicaments, 6 cartons, was duty paid value of 794,000 naira, 400. A total, grand total here we have 42,728,000 850 naira for the period under review.
The command has also embarked on a border sensitization campaign to enlighten the people on the need to preserve locally produced food to assist in the reduction in price hike and scarcity of such items. The controller used the opportunity to call on the people to continue to assist the customs in discharge of its statutory responsibility. Abdul Latif Yusuf, TVC News, Katuna.